It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards on the ground.
At the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jannard Avery in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal from the 3. They'll look to run with Taylor.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
On the ground, Geis. And he is field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Washington 0. Dustin Hopkins set to kick.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. He will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Taylor got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The give to Taylor, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Washington nothing.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
26. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
26-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Those INTs all sting to throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That T's out, baby. We play
On the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run here with Taylor.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He's brought
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
at the 4-yard line.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of
when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A first down carry for Baltimore.
Killing.
They'll throw in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
He's brought down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Barkley. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From the 50, it's Watson. Got a man open, it's Ross. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw completed by Watson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
The kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Saints 14, Washington 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd and 5. They'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Rolling to his right. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
To return is McKinson. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for John Ross. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Watson. Open man is Ross, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Will get this out to Barkley, complete. Not much there, only a yard.
To Saquon Barkley. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Saquon Barkley. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt.
Jack.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
18-yard loss. It's 3rd down.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. And pressure gets to him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. On 1st down. It's Taylor, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Second and 11. And flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And shedding the tackle, and that's some room. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hey, I know he going great. I would be so pissed off.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Washington 1st down.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
the gun. Watson.
And we'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Saints 21, Washington 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now the throw taken in by Chark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Taylor. Able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
He's brought down by William Jackson.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington 14.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 20! The man is Samuel, complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That will whistle against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. They run with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Saints 28, Washington 14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. And when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Watson, flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh!
Man, it's Ross. Complete.
Come on, Simmons.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Complete.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
19 yards. First down, Washington.
Watson on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson finding some room at midfield. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
It's a gain of
a nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now a first down throw. Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Saints 28, Washington 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have a full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
They'll run with Taylor, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays.
I ain't going to do it because I need XP, baby.
Jukes by at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I know, man. Going to do something. I should not be doing this. Who cares?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I should not be doing this, baby.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Down and 1.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now the crease here as he's past the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.